Hey, what's up, guys? This is Antoine, aka the Bigfella. It is 12:15 on a Thursday afternoon. I just left a call that's 2 hours away east of my house, and now I'm driving 3 hours west to get to the last call I have for the day, and I should be done with that around 3 or 3:30, which is going to leave me some time to fish. So I'm going to be out there in the mountains where I went to college at, and I want to stop by an old place that I used to fish at while I was in college and see if I can hook up with any bass or anything else that's in the water out there. So sit back, stay tuned, and we'll go ahead and finish this day out and hopefully fish. I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, but I went ahead and shaped up my beard so I'd look more professional when I would go to these sites and deal with customers. I'm still participating in No Shave November. I shaped this up myself with some razors and clippers, and I'm still going to donate the money that I would have spent on a haircut to a cancer foundation for curing cancer. I'm not sure which one or how I'm going to go about donating it, but I need to figure all of that out. But once I do at the end of this month, I'm going to donate that money that I would have spent on a haircut and donate it to a cancer foundation. Alright, I just finished my last call and I'm on my way to that park where I used to fish at when I was in college. Now the next task is driving up and over that. Like I am literally driving into the sunset right now. Right into it. Man, this sun is setting kind of fast. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have to fish today. Alright you guys, I made it out here to the park near where I used to go to school at. Let me hop out here and see if I can catch a fish. Man, this water sure is a pretty blue color. I'm not sure the name of this river, but as you can see, it flows right over here down this little mountain slope, and that's like almost a straight drop all the way down until you hit the water. I'm willing to bet the water's pretty deep too. Alright you guys, I am leaving that park now Alright you guys, I'm leaving that park now. Didn't have any luck unfortunately, but it is what it is. I just wanted to get back out to that park. I used to go there after big exams and things like that, and on the weekends to go fishing when I was in college out this way. Just to relieve stress. And I mean, that place is a fisherman's dream. The river is nice and blue slash clear. You can see just about any of the underwater structures. And you can walk along that bank forever. The park is pretty big. You can see all the laydowns and grass and all that good stuff. But I talked to a guy who was fly fishing there today, and he said he didn't have much luck either. And he's been out there since noon, I believe he said it was. But I guess that was just the way the bite was today. And it also could be because it was a catch and release area, so the area might be highly pressured. So fish look at everything before, analyze everything before they actually eat it. But I'm actually on my way to a hotel room. I'm staying out in this area tonight because I have a call like 45 minutes away from here. So it wouldn't make sense for me to drive 3 hours home and to drive the same 3 hours back plus the 45 minutes to get to the call. So I'm actually headed to the hotel room now. I ordered me a pizza so I can eat that for dinner, and I'll go ahead and edit this video. Alright you guys, as you can see, I'm in my hotel room right now and I am eating some pizza. And I wanted to go ahead and end this video. I want to apologize that I didn't get much fishing content today. I just lost a light. I'm still trying to get adjusted to this daylight savings time thing where it gets dark at 5 o'clock now instead of 6 or 6:30. But it is what it is. We're going to be doing some fishing this weekend. I may take the boat out with Isaiah. I don't know yet. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm still trying to plan that out. But I want to go ahead and get this video edited and go ahead and watch Thursday Night Football. I think the Saints are playing the Panthers or something like that. Just something to do to wind down from working. But I do need to get ready for work tomorrow. I think I got another 45-minute drive from here in the hotel to my first call in the morning. And after that, I'll probably go ahead and start my weekend vlog. So that'll give you guys something to look forward to. But like I always say, get out there on the water, throw your line out there, see what you catch. Introduce a child into the game of fishing so we can ensure the future generation of fishing. And get out there, fish for fun, and fish for cheap. And I think I'm going to sit in this chair and just keep spinning for a while. Y'all have a good night. Alright you guys, I just got finished editing the video and I only have 4.5 minutes of content. So I'm going to take today's content and just add it to the weekend vlog this weekend. So let's go ahead and kick off a weekend vlog that I already kicked off earlier today. You know, I went to Walmart the other day, and I was just getting some everyday household stuff, and I stopped by the fishing section like I always do. And for some reason, this fishing line like caught my eye, so I was just doing some comparisons with some of the other stuff, and I found this mustad 40-pound braid that I want to use for my bait caster. The diameter of it is 0.013 inches, and I was holding this and some monofilament, next to each other, and the diameter of this braid is equivalent to, I think it's 14-pound test. So I got that, and then I also found a 15-pound test that I'm going to use for my finesse rod, and the equivalent diameter to that is like 6-pound test. So I'm going to tie these on. I actually bought my rods inside of my hotel room. I usually have trouble falling asleep in hotel rooms for some reason. Don't really know why. But Thursday night football is still going on, so I probably want to, string the rods up with this line and continue to watch the football game until I fall asleep, hopefully. Alright, you guys, it's Friday around 1:45. I'm done with work for the day. I just ran out of stuff to do. Called the office. They said there's nothing else really going on, so just go ahead and head home. So I got about a 2.5-hour drive before I get back to the house, but I may stop off somewhere and go fishing. I'm not sure where yet, but that's exactly what I want to do, is just hit up a pond or a lake somewhere and just see if I can catch anything, since I didn't catch anything yesterday. But let me figure out where I'm going, and I will bust out the camera and start fishing once I get there. The only thing about driving through these mountains is my ears keep popping. It's very annoying, and these roads are really curvy. Look, check this curve out, look. You know, Mother Nature still hasn't made up her mind on if she wants it to be early summer or late fall yet. It's 73 degrees out here. Mind you, it is November 18th. And I'm used to it being like 50-degree weather. I mean, if you look at some of the trees, as soon as the camera focuses, they still still have leaves on them for the most part. So I think nature is just confused in general. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I found the name of that river that I was fishing at last night, where I went to college at in Bridgewater, Virginia. It's called the North River, and it runs through a park, and I can't remember the name of the park to save my life right now. But you can fish all up and down the banks there, and it's a little catch and release area, so it's kind of tough to fish there, but still fun nonetheless. There's like laydowns and grass and things like that. But I've been told that there's smallmouth bass and trout in there, and I know there's largemouth bass in there because I've actually caught a few there myself when I was back in college. But it's a nice little park. There's a little playground area where the kids can go play, things like that. There's a walking trail, and I believe the walking trail they added like new butterfly gardens and things like that. So it's a nice little park. I'll see if I can find the name of it and put it down in the description for you guys. I'm back in my hometown now. It's about 4:45 in the afternoon. I got stuck behind an accident. A car had flipped over in the middle of the road, and they had to get it out of the way so traffic can get by again. I really hope that person is alright, because it looked like a pretty serious accident. But I'm on my way to the old neighborhood now, and I'm going to try my hand at some top water with that black buzzbait, and I'm going to keep that ribbon frog tied on the finesse rod and try them both out, mainly because I want to try out this new mustad braided line that I bought from Walmart earlier in the week and see how that holds up with casting and durability and things. Alright, I'm out here at the old neighborhood. Came to the pond with a broken dock. Top water might be kind of tough because there's like a bunch of leaves resting up here, but still may try it out. Try the hot spots over here at the corner of the pier, and over here by that little patch of grass, and out there somewhere. But let me go ahead and get to it. I think I'm going to go ahead and top water first. That's finesse. Here's top. Okay. I've been dying to try out this mustad. Seems to work pretty good so far for that first cast. Sorry, I'm all blocking y'all guys again. Not that much is going on anyway. You know something? I think this pond is finally turning over. I see the green stuff, like the stuff that would sit on the bottom. But yeah, I see it's finally came up to the top, like it is turning over. I guess it's turned over so late because this lake didn't get filled back up to like the beginning of the summer. I tell you what, though, this line does cast pretty good. Like, I feel like I'm able to cast it a whole lot further than the other wire line I had on it. I think it was spider wire, but not saying the spider wire is bad, but for me, this seems to work pretty good for me. I just saw something move over here. Oh, I forgot to turn the camera. You know, last time I caught a fish, it was right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, where that concrete wall is, where that grass is. Something just swam from out of there. I don't know if it was a turtle or what, but we'll go ahead and make a couple more casts over there. See, I don't know what's going on here. All of this used to be dry, but it's not dry anymore. It's been like that at the past few times I came, actually. Alright, I'm making the switch. I'm going to go ahead with Kermit here and see if I can catch something. Yeah, this braid's working out much better on this finesse rod. I can feel a whole lot more. A lot easier to cast too. Yeah, the temperatures dropped significantly. I can tell you it's no longer 72 degrees. Before I get out of here, I think I might go to the medium-sized pond and use this frog. I was getting a lot of bites over there with it. Should be able to land something now that I have this breed on. I'm almost half tempted to hop in the truck and go over there right now, actually. Did I just say actually twice? Probably did. My frog landed on top of that pier. I almost got nervous. I've lost so many things to that pier alone that it makes me nervous. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to the other pond. Here at the medium-sized pond. And I'm just going to pitch this frog around for a little bit and see if I can come up with anything. Now, it smells really fishy over here, so I'm thinking that there's a bluegill bed somewhere. Just don't know where. It might even be in the smaller pond, to be honest with you. But if you're out fishing and you just smell something really, really fishy, chances are you're near a bluegill bed. Well, as you can see, it's pretty dark out here. It's like 5:30 in the afternoon, but I'm still out here fishing. I just can't really see where I'm casting at right now, but you know, I'm just casting into more open areas because I really don't want to get snagged up. But if I catch something, I'll let you guys know and I'll show it to you. Alright, you guys, it's 6 p.m. I'm leaving the old neighborhood now. The temperature dropped significantly. It's 46 degrees now. And when I first started fishing, it was like 70 or 71, so it dropped that quick in a short amount of time that I was fishing. I didn't catch anything again, unfortunately, so hence no fishing pictures or anything like that. I did try the rivet frog, and although I did get a fish to swipe at it, I guess he didn't want it, because I saw the swirl go around the frog, and I felt the fish hit it, but nothing after that. And I kept on with the black buzzbait, and I even tied on the black and blue chatterbait to see if I could catch anything on that, and I had no luck. And I was also hopping between the medium-sized and the small-sized ponds that are right next to each other. But it is what it is. I'll have to take that second goose egg in a row for 2 days. But right now I'm getting ready to head to the grocery store. I got to pick up some stuff, and then I'm going to go home and start cooking.